to your morning glory practice, where we will open our heart to the wonder, the gift of this day, with gratitude, with joy, and with recognizing the infinite potential that we can bring in with each day. So let's begin seated comfortably, hands resting face down on your lap, so that we can settle into this moment, into this space. Softly closing your eyes and connecting in with your breath as you feel yourself grounding down into the support of the earth. Let every inhale through the nose fill the belly, be drawn up through the ribs into the heart space, and every exhale releasing all the way down, feeling the belly collapse. Breathing in the pure potential of this glorious day, and exhaling, releasing any anxieties, any worries, any anger, frustration, fears that inhibit you from capturing the beauty and the magic of each moment. Each breath in fills you up with pure prana, life force energy, and every exhale allows you to let go of what no longer nourishes your body, mind, or soul. Softly opening your eyes, let's greet our practice with 3 opening breaths. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, draw hands to heart. 2 more like that. As we recognize this journey, our yogic path, honoring the ancient yogi stewards, and in gratitude for sharing this practice with us, that we can work towards attaining joy, fearlessness, playfulness, and bliss. Take a deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. With a slight bow to your head, take a moment to set your intention for today in any way that will help you to move and flow with ease, peace throughout this day. With your next breath, let's scoop our arms back up, fingers spread out wide, gaze up to the sky, breathe it in again, and exhale, right hand to the mat. Let's reach over in a crescent moon, opening up through the left side ribs as we start to wake up our body. Trying to keep a smile on our face because, this practice is just meant to naturally lift your lips into a smile. Inhale, just bring that left arm back up. Bring the fingertips to your left shoulder, and we'll draw circles with the shoulder, just opening up. Using the elbow to draw those circles a few times in one direction, and then let's draw 3 more in the other direction. And 1 more. Beautiful. Let's inhale, bring that arm back up. Exhale, back into our crescent moon. And then inhale, both arms up. And let's do this over to the other side. Reaching it over, letting that right arm come past your ear. You might even turn your gaze down to that left hand, maybe walking it out a little further. Let's turn our gaze up to the sky. And then inhale, lift that right arm up. Exhale, fingertips to shoulder. And let's start with 3 nice big rotations in one direction through that right shoulder before we switch to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale that right arm up and exhale over. 1 more reach to the left. Inhale both arms up, and let's come into a nice easy twist to the right. Left hand to right knee, right hand your anchor, your kickstand behind you. Let those shoulders roll back and down as we lengthen on the inhale, lifting up through the crown of your head. Exhale, twisting, turning your gaze past your right shoulder. Hold this here for 3 breaths. On the next inhale, bring your arms up, gaze up, and exhale to the other side. Feeling the gloriousness of this new day. And just finding the beauty of this moment with your breath. And finding gratitude that you can be here practicing, drawing in a full clear breath and expelling all that no longer serves. Inhale, come forward one more time, arms reach up, and we'll come to our tabletop position. So from tabletop, toes are tucked. We're going to lift ourselves up high on our knees, bring our hands overhead, clasping the fingers, pressing the palms up, coming into a back bend. So we're doing a variation of cat-cow here. So bringing it back, arch through the spine, gaze up on the inhale. As we exhale, flip the palms, pushing the tops of your hands away from you. Hips to heels, round the spine. Inhale, palms flip up to press up to the sky. Press the hips forward. And exhale, push the hands away, round the spine. One more time, waking up our body. This should feel so beautiful in your spine. And bring your hands back to tabletop. Planting the wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Hug the belly up towards the spine. And notice how you can intentionally spread your shoulder blades apart a little just by pressing into the earth through the palms of your hands, creating space in the back of our heart chakra, anahata. Breathe into that space. And then exhale, just let that space relax so the shoulder blades slightly slide together in the back. It's a very subtle movement. Do that one more time. Inhale, creating that space, so pressing into your arms, drawing shoulder blades apart. And exhale, just relax that. Beautiful. Let's take our next breath. That right leg extends back behind. Point the toes. Breathe in to lift the leg, lift the heart. Exhale, curl in chin to knee. Inhale, send that leg back. And exhale, curl it in. We'll do one more like that. And curl in. Inhale, bring that right leg out. And we're going to tap it down behind us. Pivot on the left knee, coming into a side plank. But this is just a transition for us to move right into a variation of Wild Thing, Kamakasana. So we're actually going to start to drop that top hip back a little more. Rotate the heart up towards the sky. Pivot onto the heel of your right foot. Let the head gently drop back and that right arm scoops up and drops back as we press the hips up to the sky. Beautiful big smile on your face. Breathe in the happiness, the joy that can come in this day when we set our intention of moving with ease and gratitude. One more breath in. And exhale, bring it back down. Pivot back on that knee. Inhale that right leg high behind you, and we'll bring it right through between our hands for a nice low lunge. Walk your foot up as much as you need to so you can really sink into the hips here, knee over ankle. Inhale, arms come up. Right into a cactus arms on the exhale. Shift the hips forward. Hug the belly in. And let's drop those arms back. Lift the heart, gaze up. Keep breathing here. Let the smile naturally come to your face. One more breath. And on your inhale, arms reach right back up past your ears. Bring your right arm down alongside your right hip and crescent moon over. Reach that left arm past your ear as those right fingertips reach towards the floor. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms back up and exhale. Frame the foot, tuck the back toes. We're coming to forward fold. Make your way to the top of the mat. Knees softly bent. Grasp opposite elbows and sway side to side. And let's release the arms and take opposite arm on top this time just to balance that out. Beautiful. Release your hands deep into your knees, big toes to touch. We're coming to chair pose. Exhale, sink it down. And then lift all the way up to an upward salute. Arms come back, hips press forward. Breathe it in. And exhale, fold forward. Beautiful swan dive down. Inhale, half forward fold, come to a flat back. And exhale, fold. Step your feet back. Lower your knees. And we'll do that on the other side. So left leg out. Gaze forward. Inhale, lift the leg, lift the heart. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, open through the heart. And exhale, round it in. One more time. Bring that left leg back behind you. Tap the toes down behind the right foot. Anchor out that right knee by pivoting on the knee. And come into our side plank for wild thing. Left arm reaches up. And as we start to drop that left arm back, rotate the heart to the sky, come to rest on your left heel. Press the hips forward and up. Being gentle with your neck, but feeling all of the blessings, the grace flowing into your heart. Inhale to gently bring yourself back. Send that left leg back behind you and bring it forward between your hands. Inhale, arms up, cactus arms. Let the hips sink forward and down. Core engaged. Hips square to the front of your mat. Heart lifted. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms reach up past your ears. Coming into our crescent moon. Left hand comes down alongside the hip. Crescent moon over to the left. Keeping that left knee right over your ankle. One more breath here. Inhale, bring it back up. And frame your foot. Tuck the back toes to come back to forward fold. And sway side to side, this time letting your fingertips just graze the mat. Back and forth. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, come all the way, upward salute. Reach it back, hips forward. And exhale, hands come to heart. Let's take a breath in here. And out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And let it go. All right, we're coming into our breath of joy. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you, facing you. You'll be facing the front of your mat. But we're going to come down into chair pose. And then we do 3 inhales to lift ourselves up. So it will look like this with our arms. Inhale, arms forward. Second inhale out as we start to come up. Third inhale all the way up. And then as we exhale, we're going to come back into that chair, but just, I call this a chair swoosh, and just let your arms fly back behind you. So as you're ready, come into chair pose, and we'll start with our 3 breaths. Arms forward, out, up, and exhale. Inhale, 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 and exhale. Keep going with your breath. If you feel any dizziness here, you don't have to swoosh all the way down. You can stay standing and just let your arms come back down behind you. You can do this just standing as well. Let's do 3 more. Stay in chair pose, bring your hands to heart. Sink the hips back. We're coming into a prayer twist to the right. So bring that left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Keeping both knees aligned. Press the palms together as you twist, opening through the heart. Turning to gaze past that right shoulder if you feel that works for you today. There's an option here to deepen by extending right arm up, left fingers down towards your right ankle. Now with hands together in prayer, we're going to stay in this twist, lifting the left foot back to a lunge. So lift that left foot, send it back behind you. Whew. Make sure you keep yourself stable. There we go. That's a good balancing practice. A lot of core work there as well. And press that left heel away. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the arms up. Coming to a nice high crescent lunge. Cactus arms. And back bend. On our next inhale, extend the arms out wide, come tall. Bring right arm under left, eagle arms. And we're going to step to eagle pose. So you can come to mountain pose and regroup. Find your footing, or you can choose to try to come right into eagle pose, crossing left knee over right. It doesn't matter if you come right into this balance. This is where we can really practice our love and compassion for ourselves without judgment, without criticizing. Just laugh it off if you can't get here, it's okay. And come back to mountain pose. Whew. Let's take a break here. Bring your hands to heart, breathe in. And exhale out through the mouth. One more time, nice deep breath in. And let it all go, hands at the hips. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, we're coming right back to chair pose to do that flow on the other side. So we're going to twist to the left this time. Right knee to left, right elbow to left knee. Press the palms together, gaze up. And then preparing to root down into that left foot. We're going to send that right foot back to come into our prayer lunge. And remember, you have an option to open your arms out wide. Right fingers to the floor, left fingers up to the sky. On the next breath, lift arms up to a nice, beautiful high crescent lunge. Cactus arms. Send the hips forward as we lift through the heart. Arms extend out. Left arm under right this time for eagle arms. Any variation that works for you. Now find your drishti, find a spot in front of you to just soften your gaze. And however you want to make your way into eagle pose, let's just start together and we'll end up together at the front of the mat. Take your time to find your anchor through that left foot. Softening your gaze. We'll hold it for 3, 2, 1, and unravel. That one was a little more graceful for me. I don't know about you. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in. Out through the mouth. One more breath like that. Nice deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your arms up. And we'll swan dive all the way down. Inhale to half forward fold. And exhale, bow down. We'll bring our right hand over to the left ankle, where we bend into the right knee and straighten that left knee to come into a deep twist for that left leg. Inhale the left arm up. Take another breath in here. And on the exhale, float that left arm all the way over to the right ankle, both knees bent right now. And then we'll straighten the right knee and scoop the right arm up. Feeling this all through your hamstring. Beautiful stretch into the back of the leg and opening up through the shoulders. And exhale, bring it back down. Step your feet back, lower your knees. We're going to walk ourselves all the way down to the mat, coming into Sphinx pose. So with your shoulders over your elbows, palms face down, imagine that you're drawing your hands towards you as you lift your heart. Gaze forward, let the belly fall towards the mat as the heart lifts. Take 3 breaths here, finding stillness, finding ease as we balance that with our efforts. Now press yourself back up, coming to tabletop. We're going to inhale that right leg behind us once again and bring it all the way out to the right and plant that foot. So that foot is about aligned with our left knee. As we come into thread the needle here, so inhale that left arm up to the left and then thread it under, bringing your left side of your head down to the mat. You might even grasp onto your right shin or leg with your left hand. Tenting your right fingertips, bring them up to the corner of your mat. Gently push into those right fingertips to ease you into the twist over to the left a little more. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And then And planting your right hand, press yourself up. Beautiful. Bring that right leg back behind you. One more stretch. Gaze forward. Lift the heart. And exhale. Bring that foot back down. Let's bring that to the other side. Left leg out. Bring it out to the side. Plant the foot as best you can. And we'll come to a twist to the right. And thread that right arm through. Head to your left fingertips. And settle in. Planting your left hand, press yourself back up to tabletop as we bring that left leg back behind us and knees down. We'll find a child's pose here, opening your knees as wide as you like. Let's sink the hips back, bow to the earth, allowing your third eye to connect to the earth, to her wisdom. Reaching the arms forward for a beautiful stretch through the whole back of the body. Whenever I'm in child's pose, I always like to, as I'm in this bowing to the earth, this humble shape, just offer some gratitude. Just be thankful for naming even one or two blessings or gifts in your life. Really sets us up when we recognize how blessed we are, sets us up for a beautiful, glorious day. Start to roll yourself back up. We'll come to seated. Coming into Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose, soles of your feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. You can grasp along your shins, your ankles or your feet, your toes. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in, lifting through the crown of your head. And on the exhale, we'll just bring our right ear to our right shoulder. Maybe a little sideways nod here. Feeling that in the left side of the neck. And then with your next inhale, bring the head back to center and we'll come over to the other side. Keeping that right shoulder drop down if you find it starting to hunch up, and follow that right ear over. If it felt good on the other side, you can try it here with a slight nod. Just noticing the sensation through the right neck. And inhale, bring your head back up. Exhale, chin to chest. Drawing our happy face over our heart. Bring your chin over to the right shoulder. And then back down over the heart to the left shoulder. And then bringing it back down, chin to chest. Take a breath in here. And on the exhale, slowly lift the head. Eyes gaze up, chin lifts. Gaze to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, gently back to center. Let's draw our knees together as we make our way down to the mat for a final supine reclined twist before our short shavasana that we will have to end this morning practice. So laying all the way down, hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you want to rock side to side a little bit before we come into the twist. But then when you're ready, let the knees come over to the left. arms open into a T, and your gaze may turn towards your right fingertips. Just breathing into your heart here. Just notice a beautiful light starting to shine from that space where there may have been some shadow, some anger, some guilt, some sadness or grief. Offer compassion, acceptance to yourself for exactly where you are in this moment, for who you are in this moment. And once you love yourself and forgive yourself, then we can open our heart to offer that same kindness out to others. On the next inhale, bring the knees back to center and let them come over to the right. Gaze turns to the left. We'll take 3 breaths in this final twist. And as you're ready, coming into a Shavasana, finding comfort here, and gift yourself these last few moments of stillness. Very often, I know we tend to skip Shavasana, but it is so important to just allow all the benefits of the work you've just done, of your practice, to just seep into your muscles, your bones, your tissues, into your emotional and mental states, into your heart. So I will leave you here. Thank you for joining me in this practice, our morning glory practice. I wish you a glorious, beautiful day. You deserve it. And I send love from my heart to you, and with gratitude, I wish you peace, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.